With the exception of the 1955 Godzilla Raids Again, and excluding the 1961 Mothra, the first few films of the Godzilla franchise are what I consider the golden age. Well, the 1965 Invasion of Astro Monster, or Godzilla vs. Monster Zero, or just Monster Zero, whatever you want to call it, it wraps up this golden age of Godzilla movies. It is awesome. It's mostly due to the ridiculously entertaining plot that would be the staple go-to storyline for numerous Godzilla sequels, where evil aliens from across the universe demand Earth to surrender to them, or they'll unleash Earth's monsters, which they have control over, to completely destroy the entire planet. Yeah, attack one little city and the whole Earth will fall to its knees. It's a foolproof plan. You gotta love it. These aliens, referred to as Xiliens, live on a planet in our galaxy called Planet X, a newly discovered ball of mass behind Jupiter. Why only discovered now? Well, because it was too dark to see. Okay. But it's not too dark to see those jumpsuits! Yes! How do those visors stay on their eyes? And the little antennas, look at that! I would wear one of those every day! The women would be fawning over me, yeah! Women love men in jumpsuits. And speaking of women, all Xilian women look the same! Literally! And I don't know why! Are they all the same person? Not that it matters, the aliens virtually have no distinguishable personalities. They're emotionless, their actions governed by a central computer that reads minds, enters those thoughts into its data system, and programs the aliens what to do. I still don't get it, but basically they're robot aliens that speak in a monotonous tone.
We welcome you. Won't you kindly seat yourselves and be comfortable? I'm controller of Planet X. And I've invited you here to discuss something that's very important.
Nice. Their arsenal of weapons includes a phaser gun that takes a really long time, the ability to put creatures into a frozen state and protect them with a bubble, and they're just unpredictable. The technology is seemingly endless. You never know what they're going to do. For Christ's sake, they have the ability to control the minds of anyone, which makes you wonder why they don't just use this extraordinary power on the humans in the first place, instead of wasting time by slowly destroying the world with 3 monsters. And these 3 monsters are Godzilla, Rodan, and King Ghidorah. The Xiliens pretend to be a peaceful race and goad Earth into letting them borrow Godzilla and Rodan to fight King Ghidorah, who's been attacking Planet X and has forced the jumpsuit men to live underground. This leads to the first and only time Godzilla fights someone in space. It's an extremely short fight, but the ending pays off because Godzilla wins and does the happy dance. Look at him! He's so happy! There's no point to this! Now, after duping the humans, the Xiliens have all 3 monsters in their control. But once the monsters are free of the control, we get another great fight. It's still a little short, but it's sweet. The monsters just plow into each other again and again. Godzilla fights like a boxer and moves about gracefully like a ballerina. Ow. Ow, ow, ow! Here's my favorite part. Yeah, yes, you gotta love that. A satisfying battle. My only gripe is that there's not a whole lot of monster action. It's really heavy on the sci-fi and is very slow-paced at times. And I can't stand slow pace. It's one of my pet peeves. Also, this is where the series was transitioning into the low-budget, obsolete special effects, moronic plot-induced, stock footage-laden films that many associate Godzilla with. For example, a lot of the destruction is just clips from Mothra, Ghidorah, and mostly Rodan. And for any foot fetish viewers, there's a ton of shots with Godzilla's foot. Not sure what that's all about. However, the film is competent and never purposely goes over the top. And its imaginative nature puts a smile on your face, making this one of the most entertaining entries in the series. Yeah, we gotta do the happy dance.